Hey everybody, what's up? It's me, and I'm finally coming at you guys today with a review of this hair that I've been wearing. I know a lot of you guys have been asking, Kiki, what is it? What is it? What is it? It is virgin Mongolian hair. Yes, Mongolian hair. I've never had Mongolian hair before, so this was a new experience for me. That's why I wanted to wear it longer than a couple days. I think I've had it in going on my second week, I want to believe. Yeah. With the hair is from Belle Coiffure. They are based in London, but they ship to the whole of UK, Northern America, and some other parts of the world. I will put all the information that I got from them below. They have been around since October of last year, so they're a fairly new company, but they have a website up and you can find them on Facebook. Also, they have their BBM pin, so if you have BlackBerry, you can BBM pin them to place your order like that. So I thought that was really cool. If you live in London, you can pick up your hair by appointment. You don't have to get it delivered. You can pick it up by appointment. It is machine wefted. It comes in colors 1B to 2, so they say, but to me it's more of a color 4 because this hair was really light when I got it. This is the color that it came in, and you can see that's like a 4, 6, a 4 color. The ends are more like a 6. The ends are like a blondish color almost. So yeah, the bundles come in 100 grams. I have in my head 2.5 packs of hair. Now, Mongolian hair is way heavier than your typical Indian hair. Brazilian hair is heavier than Indian hair, and Mongolian is heavier than that. When I first got the hair put in my head, I was like, whoa, it's heavy. But now that I've had it in for a while, I'm used to it. It's not as heavy as it was before, so that's not a problem. Any other specs that I have about the company, I will list it below. They gave me a whole sheet of stuff that I could tell you guys, so I'll just put it all below for you to read it. And yeah, so my battery died, and this is about 5 hours later, so I don't know where I left off at, but all information to the company, I'll put it below. They sell Mongolian hair, Russian hair, Burmese hair, so they sell like the different textures that you don't normally find on the average Indian hair company site. So I will put all the information below. Yeah, now onto the hair. I lifted the hair with 40 developer because the hair was too light for me. Too light as in the brown family. Like, I needed to be either light or dark, not that in between color. And I can't wear just like a number 4 or number 6 just like that. I have to have some color to it. So what I did, I lifted the hair using just 40 developer, and I'll show you a clip of that at the end how I did it. Just using 40 developer, and at first I tried to dye my hair, my own natural hair, so that it'll match with the hair. And I used Texture Tones by Clairol in light golden brown, I think it is. Yeah, light golden brown. As y'all can see, ain't nothing like golden brown about this, so it didn't take. So I just went ahead and lifted the hair, and it took the color very well. Normally I would use a color like this to dye the hair, but I just used the 40 developer. What I seen Miss Bossy use, Miss Bossy Live, I seen her use it, and I seen my girl Dolly Couture use it. So yeah, I did that, and it lifted very well. From the bottom, I kind of left it dark. I didn't put it on there too much. I put it on, and like 10 minutes later I took it off. And then as I got up each level, I let it sit on longer until it got to the lightest level. And initially I didn't want it this light, but I really like how it looks this light. As far as the upkeep of the hair, I haven't put any products on it. I have washed it one time with the Pantene Relaxing Naturals, and I deep conditioned with the Relaxing Naturals Intense Moisturizing Conditioner, this right here, which came inside of this. So I used that. The pros with the hair, it holds a curl great. Like, I can curl my hair. This is from 2 nights ago. Yeah, 2 nights ago. I curled my hair, and then it still has the way when I comb it out. It took the color very, very easily. I have a 14-inch, a 16-inch, and a 20-inch. The 14-inch and the 16-inch, I have no problems with it. I did have a problem when it came. The 16-inch was like the ends were clipped, but when I asked them about it, they said it was because the hair might have had split ends, so you know they trimmed it. Cool, no problem. You can't tell really. The 14-inch was perfect, but it was the lightest of all 3 bundles, so that's why it took the fastest. Like, the color lightened up really, really well. They come in 100 grams, 100 gram bundles, and I got 3 bundles, and I have in my head 2.5 bundles, so about 250 grams, or what, about 9 ounces, 10 ounces of hair. So really, really nice. Now, the 14-inch and 16-inch don't tangle at all. When I got the hair, I told her that I had a problem with the 20-inch because it looked like it had broken hair. Like, the hair was broke off in different spots and split ends and just bad. Like, the hair wasn't all that compared to the 14 and 16. So she was like, do a deep conditioner on it and see how that turns out. Well, I did a deep conditioning with an intense moisturizing conditioner, and honey, no. I combed my hair this morning and I haven't combed it since, but this is the 14 and 16. Easy. This is 20. The 20 is a mess, but I'm noticing that it's only towards the back, because up front I don't have that problem. Where the 20 falls up front, I don't have that problem. But in the back of my neck, I have to comb the hair on top of it, just so that, you know, it's not noticeable. And the hair does shed a little more than I would like it to, but my wefts are cut, so that could be a cause of it, because I didn't seal any wefts. But overall, I like the hair. I love the texture. The texture gives me exactly what I want in virgin hair. But I do have a problem with the 20-inch. So normally, I contacted them and let them know what the issue was. They apologized and they said normally they would exchange the hair if it wasn't worn for 2 weeks, and then up to a month, something like that. I'll put all the information below, but yeah, they said they would normally exchange the hair if it was a problem. So, am I happy with the hair? As far as holding the curl, love it. As far as the 14 and the 16-inch, love them, no problems. The only problem I have out of everything is the shedding, but that could be because of the 20-inch. You know, it had a lot of broken off hair and stuff, so I don't know. But the 20-inch is the only hair that gives me a problem. The 14 and 16, no problems. My hand goes right through it. It's just 20. Some might say it's because I colored it. No, because I noticed how broken off the hair was and how it looked prior to me coloring it. So, and then the bottom hair, the 20-inch, I didn't let the color sit on there long at all. Like, it's really almost the same color as it was before, but it's just tangles really, 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 really bad. It's like that crawling tangle, see. So overall, I give the hair in 7.5, almost 8, because the top 2 layers, the shorter layers are perfect. The 14 and 16, I have no problems out of them. They hold a curl, they color really, really well, no problems, they don't tangle. Just that 20-inch. If I wouldn't have had that 20-inch, if I would have just went with 14 and 16, this would have been perfect hair. So I don't know if it has something to do with the bundle or it being Mongolian, but yeah, But overall, it's nice hair. The texture is perfect. It was a little heavy when I first got it, but I really don't feel it anymore. So let me show you how it came out in comparison. So this is the natural color of it, more like a number 4 with 6 ends, and then once I lifted it, that's the color. So yeah, it took the color very, very well. And how I got my hair, like with the curls, I just used the curling wand. I haven't put any products in it. Only products I put in it when I curl it was the Tresemme Heat Tamer. And one time since I washed it, I put in the one and only Argan Oil. That was when I curled it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys like the different ways I've been wearing it, which is pretty much curl, because I like how it is curl. Because my hair wouldn't take the color, it looks funny when it's straight. I know it's like an ombre, you know, style with the half and half, but when it's straight, it just looks weird. So I keep it waved or curled. Another thing is when you order from the UK, I really didn't expect to have a problem with the shipping, because you know I've got stuff from UK before with no problem. But it was sent to me and it was supposed to be here like in 3-4 days, and I didn't get it till 3 weeks later because it got held up in customs some kind of way. So that's the only thing with ordering from out of the country. But if you're in the UK, you won't have that problem. If you're in, not all the time you're gonna have that problem. So it just depends on the day, I guess. But yeah, this is the hair 14, 16, and 20. Virgin Mongolian. Well, it's not virgin anymore because I put some color to it, but well, I lifted it. So yeah, this is my hair from Belle Coiffure. Hope you guys enjoyed my little review of the hair. I'm gonna be taking it out soon, just because I can't deal with that back. Like, no matter what I do, if I comb it out all during the day, as soon as it sits, it tangles right back up. Yeah, so I can't deal with that. And even when I curled it, I combed it out and then I curled it, and when I tried to comb my curls apart, it was tangled. So yeah, that ain't coming out. But overall, the hair is nice. A very nice texture. This hair is soft. Softer than any other hair I've ever had. Yeah, it's really soft. But the 20-inch kind of ruined the experience for me. So my review, you know, isn't really like I would normally be all into the hair. Had I not had that 20-inch, it probably would have been a different story. But hey, so if you guys still interested in trying the Virgin Mongolian hair, you guys can go to the site or go to their Facebook page. Their site is up, but I don't think they're like really taking orders from their site. I don't know, but you can definitely order from their Facebook page or order from them via BlackBerry pen, or even their number. You can call them. They would rather do more intimate settings where you come in and order, or they deliver the hair to you, you know, like that, or you pick it up. So yeah, I love you guys, and I will talk to y'all later. Let me know what y'all think of the hair. Bye.